Hi everyone, Gridlock here. I wanted to show you a game I'm developing, which is called Cuter Space. Now, it is a feel-good game that doesn't have a win-or-lose scenario, but rather you just play. So you fly your ship around in space, you mine asteroids, you sell the ore for money and stuff like that. And the way that I'm developing this game is whenever I am playing the game and I find that there's something I wish I could do, I develop that idea and add it into the game as a new element. So let me show you what I have so far. Welcome to Cuter Space. Here is your spaceship. It is actually very small. I'm going to compare it to my controller here. It's not much smaller than the controller actually. Okay, so we've got our heads-up display, our fuel, the current target, and how much money you have. Now let me just show you the ship. This is the first ship that I've made. It is the mining ship, and it is just meant for mining asteroids. There is a help menu for for different options for your tooltips on and off. There's a bunch of explanations about the controls. And there is velocity dampening and rotation dampening. Now by default it is at full dampening and for velocity and rotation, so that it's not like real space, but much easier to play. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to target an asteroid. And I can automatically aim toward that. There's an auto rotate toward it, and then I can mine that asteroid. And after you mine a few asteroids, let's target another one here. You can do this manually too, but it is a lot easier to do auto targeting. No. And then once you've mined a bunch of asteroids, and here, let me just show you this. Looking down, these asteroids go about 100 meters in either direction. So there are a lot of asteroids in here. I think there's like 80 in here. Anyway, let me just target the space station. So you come towards the space station. Now, I have this as a temporary feature right now, where as soon as you get into the space station, you can press, what button is this? You can press A to sell the mined resources, and you get money for them. And that's pretty much the main thing that you do right now, and I have spent hours in here already because it is ridiculous how good it feels to fly around in the asteroids. Now there is another game view where you can follow the ship directly. So now the ship is staying in one space in my view here, basically relative to the HUD, and it is a little bit. This could cause a little more nausea because you do have direct control over your rotation. And it's much faster rotation. So yeah, so I'm just kind of flying around here, and you'll find that you have 6 degrees of freedom because I'm rolling here, and then you can pitch around, change direction. Oh, there's the Earth, and there's the space station. So if you've played Cutie Planes, this actually has it's a little bit easier with this, with the rotation, and I haven't gotten nauseated in this one at all, even though while I was developing Cutie Planes, I did. Just to give you the idea of the scale of this, like we're really far away here. This space station is 1 meter wide. Earth is 1,000 meters wide, and it is 2,000 meters away. That's the scale of this. So if we you can actually get there. You can get to Earth and you bounce off of it. And it takes a little while to get there, especially if you have the velocity dampening on. But you can get there. Now, I just came a little bit away from the asteroids here, and you can see that it's a nice long asteroid belt. And you can mine all of them and change them into money. Now, my other plans for this, I have 2 main things that I want to do. I'm going to make a big asteroid that you can get out of your ship and explore. And in the space station here, instead of just selling your resources once you get, whoops, instead of just selling your resources, you can you actually board the space station and you can walk around on the inside. It'll be a different scene for that. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now. It is very difficult to develop this because it is fun to just be the in the testing mode and just fly around. I spent so much time just mining these silly asteroids when I've just been testing. Oh yeah, the text displays or something like that. So it's I think this one is going to be a lot of fun because it's just an environment that you go to play in. So thanks for watching. Oh, see you next update. See y'all later.